Tonight, the new police chief in Knoxville attended the meeting of a group meant to help hold police accountable for their actions. The Police Advisory and Review Committee is an independent group. It's made up of citizens, and they meet quarterly to review officer discipline, policy, and procedure. Reporter Grace King walks us through the cases in front of that group tonight. Grace?
John, Chief Paul Noel says Assistant Chief Mark Fortner will now oversee the Internal Affairs Unit. He also added an additional investigator. Noel hopes that'll help resolve complaints quicker, like the ones against now former Deputy Chief Green.
This is an opportunity for us to be transparent with the community and really, to go over the internal affairs cases and really talk about why we do certain things in these cases.
At the Police Advisory and Review Committee meeting, citizen members asked Chief Paul Noel to defend the department's decisions. 5 of those questions centered around former Chief Deputy Ron Green.
Accountability starts at every level. It starts at myself and it goes down throughout the entire organization.
A KPD sergeant filed the first of 5 sexual misconduct claims against the veteran administrator on August 13th of last year. He was immediately placed on administrative leave, but the investigation took months. Text messages obtained by 10 News show Green was frustrated by the lengthy process as his interviews continuously got pushed back. And in December, he opted to retire rather than dragging this out and causing further embarrassment to his fellow officers. The police chief at the time, Eve Thomas, said the investigation was nearly finished. Chief Noel doesn't want a situation like that to happen again.
And senior leadership needs to be very responsive and very swift when these incidents do occur.
He also wants Parks Tiffany Davidson to have a more active role.
Talking about allowing Executive Director Davidson to actually sit in and observe disciplinary hearings, never been done before in the history of both organizations.
Park also questioned Chief Noel about the department's existing body camera policy. He said they're looking to make a number of changes, like where officers should wear them and whether they can turn them on and off at their discretion. John?
Grace King with the story. Thank you, Grace.